Hello,
Good evening.
good evening. How are you, Kushi?
I'm very well, thank you. What about you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. My name is Divyam. Welcome to your Clapingo session. Okay. Um, Today we're going to be talking about unexpected situations. Okay. Before we start, do you have any questions?
No.
No? All right, great. So we have two situations. I'm going to give you the situation and you can tell me how you would react in that situation. Okay.
Okay.
So in one situation, you are a bank manager and the second situation you are applying, basically you have applied for a new job. So which one would you like to talk about? Do you want to be a bank manager or do you want to talk about your new job?
First one, bank manager.
Bank manager, okay. Have you prepared with the document?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm sure you had some questions about the situation. Did you prepare for the questions?
Yeah, I saw them.
Okay, you saw them, but did you prepare?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Little bit. So then
Okay.
I suggest we don't talk about it. I suggest we talk about the second topic. Is that okay with you?
No, 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 first one.
This is not an exam. I'm not going to grade you. So you you are the branch manager of a bank, okay?
Okay.
And like any other day, you are working, but suddenly some robbers enter the bank with a gun, okay? They
Okay.
ask you to raise your hands and ask you to hand over the keys for the locker, the safe, the vault. You can say any of these things, okay? In that situation, what would you do?
Okay. So there are my colleagues and clients. So their safety will be my first priority. So that's why I'll give them the keys.
Mm-hmm.
And when if they are not more than two, then I try to call the police when they are busy opening the locker. But if they are more than two in large number, then I keep calm, and because they can shoot anyone, of course, and they can shoot me. So when they leave after doing the robbery, then I'll immediately call the police and tell them about the robbery, and tell them like how many people they are, and these things.
You would give
Like,
the police a
yeah,
description about.
like, yeah.
Great. Okay. Now, um, okay, that's good. You would give them a description about the robbers and try to get them caught so that
Yeah,
you can recover the money, right?
yeah,
Okay. Now, there is an option of you also talking to them, trying to convince them to take a certain amount of money. Okay. You are the branch manager. So you know
okay,
how much money is there in the vault.
yeah,
Okay. Let's say the amount is 15 crores,
okay,
or let's say it's 30 crores. Okay. The
okay,
money in the safe is 30 crores. They are asking for 15 crores, but they don't know how much money is there in the bank.
yeah.
So would you try to convince them to leave with 5 crores, 1 crore, any amount?
Yeah, I try to say them like I have less amount in bank. If they convince, then I give them that much money, and like tell them to
Okay.
go. Yeah,
One correction, you can say, I would do this. This
yeah,
is
I
a
would do.
hypothetical situation. Okay. Secondly, you can say, I would try to convince them to take whatever amount you want to say. Okay. 2 crores, 5 crores, 10 crores. And if they are convinced, okay, that's what you say. If they are convinced, or if I manage to convince them, then I will be really happy.
Okay,
Okay. Cool. Um, let's say they take all the money. Okay, they take 30 crores and they just
okay,
leave. All right.
okay.
Fortunately, no one is injured. No one has been hurt, which is a good thing, right? Because
Yeah,
I'm sure the money will be recovered through insurance.
yeah,
Um, After the robbery is over, after you reported them to the police, right? You have to come back to work the next day. The bank doesn't shut down, right?
yeah,
So how would your reaction be to that second day? Like you just been robbed yesterday and today you just entered your bank. What, like, would you be traumatized? Would you be scared?
I wouldn't be scared because the robbery would already
Be over.
be over.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And to avoid such a situation in the future, what steps would you take? You are the branch manager, you are responsible for the security of the bank, right? So, how would you try to discourage future robbers from robbing your bank?
We can hire more guard, and because in bank I think everywhere is a camera, so because of, so what I can do. There is something that scan people when they enter. What to say that I don't know.
Yes. So,
In when we go
where have you seen it?
in shopping mall, I see this.
Okay. Where else? And can you remember
Whereas,
any other place that has the same machine?
mm,
Railway stations will have it.
oh yeah,
Hospitals.
railway station. And
Yeah.
when we go to they watch a movie, there
Yes.
is a,
Movie theaters, airports, expensive malls, like big malls will have that as a
yeah,
security measure. So they are called metal detectors.
detector.
Yes. Do you know what that means?
Yeah, if we have like knife or gun something, so they can detect it.
So what happens if I have a gun or a knife and I walk through the metal detector? What happens?
Yeah, it sounds. I think.
You can say we can hear an alarm.
Yeah.
I want you to make a video. I want you to talk about just pick out any topic from a newspaper and make a video on your phone for about 5 minutes where you're talking. Okay? Without
Okay.
preparing. You will
So
have to do difficult things.
okay, if next time if I have a session, so I will not prepare. I
Yes,
mean,
don't prepare.
and just come.
Yes.